Alright guys, we are back for hot takes. Little bit of foolishness is what we're going to be up to today. Let's see if people are saying craziness, foolishness, insanity. Let's see. So we did part one. Again, I'm doing this right now because we are in a little bit of lull before Global and JP get stuff. Still going to be several days until we get new info. I fully do believe that the Golden Week celebration is completely done at this point. And we are actually just waiting for the next celebrations at this point is what I'm thinking. So, okay. Let's go and jump in. Oh, and also, I'm getting a lot of videos done because tomorrow is the day where I'm going to transfer it to my new PC, hopefully. I'm bad with this stuff, so I'm sure a disaster will happen, but we'll see. All right, so we got our places locked in from before. Let's go. Super Easy is one of the best changes they added into the game, making older Dokkan Fest exclusives compete against new LRs, or some LRs, and newer Dokkan Fest sometimes even better. Yeah, very good. Yep. No, Super Easy are incredible. Amazing. Game has reached a point where nothing is actually difficult. It's flat out impossible to make things really difficult anymore. Well, no. I mean, they easily could have... Okay, so they made, like, Gogeta hit, like, practically twice as hard. Like, Gogeta's normals were doing as much damage as Fusion's and Masu's super attack. But the thing is that the characters they gave us were likewise just as busted. I mean, all they would have to do was create, you know, huge, tough bosses, but then not giving us as good characters. Because that's what they did with the 7th anniversary, right? Like, the characters they were giving us just were not that exceptional. Can a game mode that challenges someone like yourself while still making it feel like something that fits in the game even exist? I don't know. I think the difficulty is fine. I mean, that's one reason why the missions exist. Like, yeah, you know, we could take, you know, the Beast Gohan team and crush Kid Buu. But, like, you know, Beast Gohan is not necessarily going to... Well, I was going to say he's not going to help for the Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission, but I did actually... my first run, I did do the Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission. Yeah, I could probably close some of these. These are different videos and stuff. Here, where's, I'm lost. Right here. So, I didn't mean to do it, but we actually beat the mission my first time through. Because let's see, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Yeah. So, I like, because it's not a full, but like a lot of times they do missions where it's do a full, like, lineup, right? Like, you know, you're going to do, you know, six time limit characters or 6 characters or something like that. So, like, that's where difficulty is going to come in, right? Kid Buu fight really made me realize how big the power creep has become. So we got, like, 2 different ends of the spectrum right here. None of the pre-Golden Week characters have a chance there. I don't agree with that. They can, but it's like the pre-Golden Week character... Well, that's... No, because, like, Vegeta can sit in slot 1 and dominate the fight. Which, you know, that was one of the videos I dropped earlier. Like, Vegeta absolutely obliterates Kid Buu, like, very easily. The Saiyan Day Vegeta. It's, yeah, like pre-Golden Week characters can do it. It's just, remember, like, you know, we get into harder and harder fights, and, like, things get crazier and crazier. The power creep is big, but there's plenty of good characters they're giving us, right? Even characters like 23rd World Tournament Goku is far better in these newer fights than, like, you know, a lot of the 2021 Dokkan Fest were in, like, the original Red Zone, for example, right? Oh, dude, brother. My God. Guys, they can't be underrated when everyone says they're underrated. Like, we get that, right? They're not underrated. Never have been, never will be underrated. Never. 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 Oh, boy. Just because he got one fight he's bad in, don't mean he's the worst unit ever released. I can't... Let me just say this. I can't really speak on this guy too much. He's not out on JP. So, I'm going to just... I will just sidestep. I will wait for him to arrive on JP so I could use him a bunch with my, you know, myself and then come to a good conclusion on him. very decent chance he comes out on JP. We get the domain update where maybe multiple domains could be used at the same time. Could be a massive upgrade to him and his team with Fusion Zamasu and Broly and stuff like that. Very possible. So let me just not even worry too much about talking about physical Goku Black for now. But yeah, 21 got buried because she was bad for the Fusion Zamasu fight. But just because you're bad for one fight does not mean you're bad. That is, I do like that argument. A really top level character can be bad in one of the fights, and if they're good in all the other fights, that doesn't mean they're bad. It's just there's one fight that doesn't work well. That's why it's also good that Dokkan is giving us so many different types of fights, right? They're structured a lot differently and stuff like that. Okay. Physical Rose is more of a fun unit than a meta unit. His design sucks. Needs Rainbow Key Spheres. Can't even make them pre-transformation. Not to mention rare chance. Yeah, that's rough. From his additionals, right? But he's still fun to use, especially when he actually supers with the rare chances. I mean, he's a gotcha unit in a gotcha game, right? Like, if your rolls are coming up good and he gets all the additionals, I mean, certainly it is very fun when it's like super, additional super, additional super, additional super, oh, additional super. Like, yeah, like I get that, but I mean, again, I don't want to comment on him too heavily because I haven't used him. He's not on JP yet. I'll just wait before, right? Love your content. Mean no disrespect, but you shouldn't be the one to judge Red Zone fights so quickly, considering you have all the best rainbowed level 10 Link characters in the game. Fights are way more challenging to the average player like me. Oh, I mean, I totally get that. Like, I don't think that's not something that I don't realize. And especially with Kid Buu, like, I'm well aware that, Kid Buu is a tough fight. And it's like, in most of these videos, I'm using a lot of characters that are only on JP. Like, I'm well aware. Yeah, I know. Like, it's stuff on Global, but, I mean, there's also going to be things that are going to be easier on Global. The Artificial Life Form mission on Global is not even going to register as even really that tough compared to what it was on JP, right? But I do get that it's obviously tougher for free-to-play players as well, yeah. Easy, like, no, I can't agree. Easy, Broly, Chila, and Lemma are extremely underrated. I can't agree because everyone talks about them. Like, an underrated character, like, I see nonstop discussion of this character. If we pull up my last tier list, how far do you guys think we'll have to scroll before we see people talking about, oh, Broly, Chila, and Lemma should be higher? Like, like, people just, like, come up with a character that they, like, want to be underrated, and they say that, but it doesn't mean it's true. Here we go. Top 10 Yellow Coin LRs. I feel good about this right now. Yep, I don't know that I'd change it. Seems fine. Let's just take a look at, like, quotes real quick. Okay. Okay. We're just looking for a Broly, Chila, and Lemma talk. Okay, there's one. There's one. Okay. Wait. Yeah, they're talking about Broly, Chila, and Lemma, right? Yep. There you go. Another Broly, Chila, and Lemma. Broly, Chila, and Lemma. You see what I'm saying? Like how are we gonna call this character underrated? Broly, Chila, and Lemma. See, there you go. Okay. 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 Broly, Chila, and Lemma. Well, okay, but this one is okay. Bulma, Broly, Chila, and Lemma. Yeah, see that's my point. No, they're not under. The point is they're not underrated. No, they're not. Best gold coin LR by a mile. I disagree. Top 10 unit overall. I disagree again. LR Buhan is miles better than Vegito. Damn, I can't help but agree. The more time goes on, the more I'm beginning to hate that STR Vegito character, man. I sure am. I am not going crazy about that STR Vegito character, dude, at all, whatsoever. No way. I just find that the transformation condition to be so cumbersome compared to Buhan, where it's just turn 4, man. Like, it's brutal. It's brutal. This is a Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream, 0 sugar. That's what that is. Let's take that first sip. I will take LR Buhan a lot better than STR Vegito, yeah. I don't want to go too far, though, and, like, you know, then start pretending STR Vegito does not put in work. If you transform with him, oh my god, does he help you out so freaking much, right? Like, I will always be dying to run STR Vegito to you know, get that transformation in. He's so powerful, Vegito. You get the Scouter, you get the heal. Like, I'll always want to run them. But yeah, Buhan is just so free and easy and crazy, man. Absolutely. They should have made Super Easy A's a sync update, meaning that every Super Easy A should release the same time both Global and JP. Would have generated more hype right now. Said it being another thing Global has to wait for. This is a little odd from Captain Waffles, considering there's 3 Super Easy A's and 2 of them have been at the same time. So I'm not really super sure. I mean, yeah, Tech Gotenks is not out yet, but, like, again, 2 of 3 have been same time. And the sync is, like, only a couple of months away. So I don't know that this is the hugest deal. Power creep since 7th anniversary has been horrible. Units used to age out slowly. Not since the 7th anniversary, though. It's been horrible. Can't say it's a gacha game. What about the first 6 years? I feel like this is wrong. Isn't this just wrong? Isn't this just wrong? Like, dude, like, the 8th anniversary LRs can still work very effectively. And, like, 23rd World Tournament Goku and Bulma and stuff like that. I mean, you know, those are characters that are, like, over a year old. Like, you could still use Vegeta and Trunks. They're mid-2022. You can still use LR Gold and Frieza mid-2022. I mean, I'm not really a fan. Like, the Worldwide Download Celebration units from that year, not really. Like, Tech Carnival Goku does not feel very fun or good to use. I mean, Orange Piccolo's 2022. I think he's still effective. I think LR Ultimate Gohan, the physical one, should probably be decent in the Kid Buu fight, right? I don't know. I don't agree with this. I don't agree. Bro, like, yeah, this is just not correct. Because the easiest way, I mean, dude, why don't we just do this? Watch this. So let's go Gogeta. Okay. Like, you wanna hear about true power creep, man? Now let's go Vegito. Look at this. Look at this shit. Base. Base. Alright. So, Global Gogeta came out on July 8th of 2016. Look at his leader skill, man. Okay? This guy comes out on November 1st. Look at his leader skill. Look at the difference. Dude, you can't say power creep is worse now, man. Like, it's factually wrong. And they did shit like this all the time, dude. Like, they then jumped right up to 120% and then categories. They went, bro, like, Gogeta, I already X'd out Gogeta. Gogeta came out in July of 2016. The category meta was in 2017. Like, they were hyper moving fast, man. No way. Power creep was way worse back then. Way worse. We would have nowhere near the amount of difficulty complaints we have. People actually take advantage of all the tools they have available to see. I mean, that's facts. That's, again, I limit my item usage and I'm evaluating characters all without items, stuff like that. You guys shouldn't feel like you have to do the same. Use your items. We have more than Whis items. Guide robot nullifies any threat Kid Buu has and makes these missions free. This is a goddamn good point. I could drop a video just on this item in the Kid Buu fight itself. That is not wrong. Let's just go here. This will be the easiest way to pull it up. This is I should do a video on this actually. Yeah. It's gold, right? Gold. I know what it does, but I just want to read it out. Teal. Areas. Okay. Dude, look how busted this shit is. Okay. Ghost Usher. Boom. Pretty good. The second turn lowers Kid Buu's attack by 66%. You're turning him into a kitten. That's huge. You could use that against Blue Gogeta, too. Yeah. Right? That Cucks, both of them. You could use this potentially against Cell Max as well. And remember, you get 2 of them. So you use it, you get the Ghost Usher effect, second turn debuff. Then you get to the next turn, use it again, Ghost Usher, next turn debuff. So that's 4 turns where the boss is neutralized, basically. Again, now this is specifically the Kid Buu fight and the Gogeta fight. It works like that. This isn't going to do very much against, like, Supreme Battle Spectacle Trunks or Beast, right? But, like, there's, you know, yeah, like, I mean, that's, this is facts, for sure. For sure. That is a great item for those. Yep. This guy's overrated. Maybe just by you. But he has no place on Superhero. Active is not nearly good as it was before. That's just not correct. People just don't respect what he does. I mean, I get it, right? Because it's like, he's an old-ass character. Like, I'm not really caping and capping for him super hard. But, like, to just pretend like this guy... Like, bro, like, we could just go into the Kid Buu fight and dominate it effortlessly with, like, double Orange Piccolo slot 1s. And we'll win in, like, 1 try, man. Like, it's not... Like, I don't know. Orange Piccolo is way better than a vast majority of the game right now. It's just... It is what it is. His active skill giant shit is so busted. It's so crazy. I can't... This is, again, another thing. I can't call this guy overrated when every single time I'm seeing this guy mentioned, people are saying he's fallen off. Like, I mean, I can only speak from my own perspective. Broly, Chi, and Lemma are not underrated. LR Gammas are not underrated. This guy is not overrated. No. No, no, and no. You guys got to start saying, I am underrating this character. I am overrating this character. At least Vegeta's app does say that, right? Maybe just by you. But, like, that's, like, it's just blanket saying it is not true. Stop playing the terrible JJK game for the platinum. I mean, we mentioned this in part 1. I've been putting in the work, man. It's tough. I'll just click this. This is like one of the hardest trophies in existence right here. This is obscene. It's hundreds of hours of grinding. I'm so serious. Hundreds of hours of grinding. They were smoking dick with this. This is so crazy. This should not be a thing. And this game, I've played this game a lot now. I've got maybe 25 hours into it now at this point. I mean, I could probably turn my PS5 on. Why don't we check? Why don't we, rather than just say, oh, I've got this many hours, why don't I show it? So I'm turning on the PS5. I'll just go ahead and pause in 1 second, and we'll just come right back. Let me just show that. Yeah, there it is. All right, we'll come right back. All right, let's take a look. The screen I'm looking at is a little small. 26 hours I've got in JJK. 26. And, bro, I have, like, 300 hours left of grinding to get that trophy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's a reason. This platinum is a 1.67% on this site. If we take a look at my platinums, let's go over here. Let's sort by platinum. Okay. Now let's order by rarity. I can just click this, and then I'll go right back, and bam. So that'd be what, my second rarest platinum? These are the rarest plats I've got. Like this NCAA Football 12, you can't even, like, you can't even, it's literally, you can't get this anymore. Because, like, servers are off and shit like that. So, it's like, that's how hard this platinum is to get. Like, it's one of my rarest platinums up here. Nuts. Just insanity, right? So I'm getting that, I'm getting that platinum. I'm getting that platinum. Do we want to watch this Mario Party clip? Why not? Let's play this Mario Party clip right here. Tune? Oh, no, Tune.
Right, upright.
Okay.
Send him back, send him back, send him back. This is so easy.
Wait, what turn is this?
Oh, you're actually the dumbest person I've ever seen in my life.
You are... No!
There's no way that was on purpose.
He is doing it on purpose.
Dude, right, upright.
Oh, Toon Rami, man. Toon. Bro, the 100% silence from Toon the whole time. We might gotta hit a, yeah, we gotta hit a retweet on that one. Oh, poor Toon. Yeah, you guys again notice how Toon doesn't even talk in the entire clip, dude. Oh, Toon, please, man. What they did to LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I'm gonna assume, was atrocious. Dominated one fight, one meta, then was shot on live TV for how useless he was immediately after. Can I hide from Gurren Lagann watch? Yeah, I actually have never seen Gurren Lagann. Yeah, that's true. Oh, bro, they're on me. Yeah, they're all in the Dokkan group chat. I mean, they're on me about Cursed Clash. Bro, I'm gonna get the platinum. I mean, I'm about to, I already showed, it was in part 1 where I showed, I mean, well, you guys would have saw Stellar Blade on my PS5 just a second ago, right? But, I mean, I'm gonna start Stellar Blade probably tomorrow. As long as my PC setup goes good, we're gonna get that Stellar Blade playthrough started. I'm gonna, JJK is something I'm gonna be doing probably for several months. I still gotta go back and finish Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 1. Again, I've got the the hardest thing for these is done, which is the 100%, right? Like I did Mahjong, I did shogi, like all the, you know, the karaoke, the disco, all the toughest shit, all the mini games, all the side stories, that's all done. All I just have to do is basically a second playthrough for them. But I do got to go back and finish those. I hate just having those just sitting there like unfinished like that. It's just like, bro, like it's, you know, Yakuza, that's 250 hours in getting all that shit done, and they're like, oh yeah, do it again. It's like, damn it. Like I got to, like they added New Game Plus of Spider-Man 2. I got to go back and get, like, oh brother, dude, these New Game Pluses be killing me, man. It's tough. Like it's tough. Dokkan is carried by its IP. Yes. Next question. Like, yeah, dude. Yeah, man. That's not, yeah. Game missing out on tons of quality life features. Pity. Well, it does have pity, kind of. Skip summons, sure. Skip tickets, sure. Game would have shut down by year 2 if IP was anything other than Dragon Ball. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There you go. Oh, whoa, AWAB, man. Whoa. Whoa. Spoilers, buddy. AWAB with the spoilers, man. Chill. I certainly liked Red Zone Zamasu. I don't know if a lot of other people did. Oh, in my LR Ultimate Gohan video, why do I ignore the fact that he gets 30% defense on SA? Million defense with guard ain't great. Even with 3 supers, he has 2 million, and with 5, he has 2.7 million. Does he get up that high? That doesn't sound correct. Does he get that high with his defense? I don't think that bum is not touching 2 million with guard. LR Ultimate Gohan. I do not think that's correct. One of the mathematicians in the comment section, Cook Me or Cook M, let me know. That is not correct. There's no way. He does not get that high with the additionals. All right, let's go to some quotes. Let's get to some quotes. Let's do some quotes. So this was from last time, right? Yeah, these are from last time. Okay. Not a fumble. That's Kid Boo's super easy, eh? How good do we think Super Vegeta would be against Kid Buu? Is that a video you guys would want to see? Super Vegeta versus Kid Buu? Again, I probably will dip into it and do a lot of different characters like that. Especially because, I mean, I'll need content. I like to keep, you know, personally, I mean, I'm mostly just competing with myself at this point in terms of, like, getting uploads up as much as I can. But I want to try and hit 4 a day, typically. Sometimes if it's really quiet and I'm really struggling, we'll drop down to, like, 3 a day. But, like, during big celebrations, I mean, I'll go way deeper, right? We'll... at 7, 8, 9 a day. So like I probably will, you know, we'll go through a lot of the different characters. I already have a lot of Kid Buu fights recorded again because I want to get my PC set up, so I did a lot of pre-recording. Soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna take a little naparooski. But I still have my attempts. Oh shit! I actually. Man, when I wake up tomorrow, I gotta do my Kid Buu attempts. Oh, dude, I should have did those already. Man. I don't want to waste my Kid Buu attempts. There's no way my dumbass is going to be able to have my PC ready to record. I mean, I've got my OBS. Like, I looked it up. I got all my OBS settings copied, right? So I'll be able to move that over. I got all my... So that's all good. I mean, I can... You know, like, I play it up that I'm a big dumb idiot. But, like, I mean, I do get nervous messing around with PC parts. But, like, I can take out the capture card from inside my PC and bring it to the new PC. No problem. And maybe I won't have trouble recording. I should really switch to my new phone as well. I think I'll probably do this tomorrow. I'm probably gonna switch to my new phone. I think it's time. It's time to do it. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that as well. Time to retire the old bad boy. Okay. But yeah, we'll probably do a video with him in there. Current era of Dokkan is the best one by far. This is just factually true, by the way. But here's the thing. You know, a lot of people that are enjoying this era of Dokkan would be longtime players. So the game is going to be stale. I mean, someone like, think about just like me. Well, I guess I'm insane. I really enjoy the game just as much as ever. But, you know, I play it all day, every day from the day I wake up. And it's been like this for years. Recording videos all the time. But, like, I don't know. Who's someone... Maybe like Diddy. Diddy is someone who is playing... Like, Diddy's JP account is from before my JP account. But Diddy's kind of just, you know, like, life goes on. Like, he's playing other things. He's kind of, like, moved on. Not a big deal. But, like, that's the thing. It's just, like, when you're playing a game... Like, dude, they're about to hit the 10 years. 10 years. That's more... A lot of y'all watching that's probably more than half your life. 10 years. So, I mean, this is definitely the best iteration of Dokkan, the best era of Dokkan ever. But, like, a lot of the people enjoying it, you know, have just been playing for a long time, so it's not going to feel like that. Because there's going to be, you know, stale edges. Maybe you're tired of being shafted one too many times. You know, you're sick of the grind. You know, different things like that, sure. Multiple different design, difficult fights, giving us consistently great characters and easy A's. The easy A's is the biggest thing. I'm telling y'all right now, the way they do easy A's is so big. Because that's why, like, you know, you could get shafted, but then Tech Ultimate Gohan, I mean, Blue Gogeta, that easy A was so good. Like, these easy A characters are so good right now. That really helps things out a lot. Probably. I can't really speak on this because I was not around when STR Broly first dropped. Right? This is the correct one, too. A lot of times, people will talk about this event, and they're actually talking about the physical Broly Dokkan event, which is definitely not in discussion at all whatsoever for Hardest Fight Ever. It's the STR Broly Dokkan stage. But again, outside of watching, like, Rhymes videos and shit like that, like, I can't really speak on it. I wasn't there when this event first dropped. This very well may be correct, though. LR Kid Buu isn't the most annoying... Well, Red Zone Kid Buu, yeah. Yeah, remember, we don't have LR Kid Buu yet. That honor went to the first Cell Max most annoying fight. At least Kid Buu gives you a bit of time to prep while Cell Max blows your back with 2-2. Well, Cell Max gave you time to prep because Cell Max had 2 easy phases. I don't... Janemba's real. I do disagree with your point here because Cell Max had 2 weak phases that you could get through before you get to him. But the thing about and I mean, here's the thing. Those weren't 1.2. No. Weren't they like 2.1? The Cell Max super attacks? They were like 2.1, I believe. Oh, did we freeze? Maybe I have too many tabs. We could close some of these. Yeah, I think Cell Max's supers, they were like 2.1, were they not? Let's see. There he was right there. We're looking at stage 1, stage uno right here. Again, you have the opening phase, you have the second phase, and then you get to here. He was supering for 1.8. Okay. Oh, he actually hit weaker than I thought. But here's the problem with Cellmax, right? Check this out. The double supers of 1.8 was not the real death blow. Which Janemba's Reel didn't even mention. It's this. This. That. When you combo this with this with this, whew, that was tough. That was tough. I believe in my first video, I don't even win, I think. But because I was only going for a no-item run. And the event was kind of like shocking with how strong it was. I think it's up here. I think it's... Yeah, here it is. It's high up in my most popular videos. Pretty sure I don't even win in this video. But then, you know, very shortly after, I locked in and got the no-item run for Cellmax in. I don't know if that's going to be up here in the most popular videos ever. Brah, the Nano and Diddy videos, man, those build up. Look at this. Bam, bam. Bro, I gotta grab Diddy and say, brother, for me, hook me up, man. We should have did a tech. Bro, tell me Diddy and Nano aren't clowns. Why didn't we do a Tech Ultimate Gohan EZA randomizer? Damn, these fools, man. These fools. Yeah, good times. That fight was good times. You know, I'd probably say so. Kid Buu over LR Ultimate Go. I would probably say so, yeah. To me, okay, here's one thing. A lot of times people only evaluate characters as, like, they're only thinking about them in their best situation. I'm mostly referring to how people talk about Android 21. They only will talk about the perfect situation where Android 21 is sitting there linked next to Bulma and Buhan, and Bulma's active is up, and they got all this juice shit going on, and they're like, oh yeah, 21 is so good. But, like, most of the time, that's not what you're seeing, right? And there is value to characters that you can put on a team, and they can contribute without being the focal point, which Kid Buu is. And LR Ultimate Gohan is not. Do you think that this bastard is going to do a lot just as, like, a floater on the team? I guess he could, but, I mean, without his links up, he just does normal, normal, normal. Yeah, I'm probably taking Kid Buu. Oh, yeah. Probably so. Every major villain from the series deserves to assemble LR Dokkan Fest, no exceptions. Yep. Facts. Whoa, what? The copy Vegeta sneak? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What is this? Yes. Yes. Huh? Yes. But copy, like, bro just slid copy Vegeta and, like, we weren't going to say anything, man. Copy Vegeta. I didn't realize he was a major villain. My bad. I mean, do you want to give him a Dokkan Fest? Sure. But here's the thing. What is he? Is it duplicate Vegeta on Global? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Bro. Oh, shit. He's super bosses. Huh. Artificial life form, power beyond Super Saiyan transformation boost. You know, I mean, he's got a couple of teams, actually. You sold me. I'll take it. Dokkan Fest copy Vegeta. I'll take it. Why isn't he on Realm of Gods? Huh? Power beyond Super Saiyan, but not Realm of Gods. Huh? Oh, yeah, this guy was in limbo for so long. This released in March, Saiyan Day for JP. So weird. Yeah, and remember that the Saiyan Day was shared between versions. Because I remember I went on a trip to Philadelphia for Saiyan Day of 2019. Like, when the Transforming Vegeta banner dropped, I was actually in Philadelphia. I remember that. Dude, we had some bomb-ass Philly cheesesteak. Oh, my God, dude. They are not just gassing those Philly cheesesteaks up. Bro, I'm telling y'all, you give me a foot-long Philly cheesesteak right now, I'm going to put that whole thing down my throat. I'm going to put every porn star to shame, man. Give me a 12-inch, a foot-long Philly cheesesteak right now. I'm going to just, one hand will be on the Philly cheesesteak, and then I'll just put the other tip to my mouth, and I'll just push it in. Boom. Gone. Into my belly. 2 seconds. I need a Philly cheesesteak ASAP. All right, continuing on. Futaba and Akechi are best characters in Persona 5. Also, big reason I like the game over Persona 4. Okay, cool. Again, I don't know anything about Persona right now. I will tap into Persona eventually. It's gonna happen. Red Zone Kid Buu is probably the hardest fight on Global since Broly. I mean, you could say Cell Max for sure. Cell Max actually probably doesn't get enough respect talking about all these, toughest fights and toxic fights and shit like that. People don't want to talk about it. Cell Max is way harder and tougher than Fusion Zamasu. Fusion Zamasu was the biggest baby mode by so much of the community. Oh my god, talk about whiny, man. Cell Max is way worse than Fusion Zamasu. The day he came out? Please. Red Zone Kid Buu. I don't know about Red Zone Kid Buu being harder than Cell Max though. I'm not sure about that. I feel like Kid Buu is probably easier than Cell Max. Like Kid Buu, 3 days ago was easier than Cell Max the day he came out in like August of 2022, right? It's a good thought exercise though. All the best answers from our JP exclusive. Well, I mean, because all the best characters in the game are JP exclusive right now. Yeah. Right? Like, they're all, it's mostly, LR Beast, the anniversary characters. Although, I think Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I mean, he is a top, 10 character probably overall in the game, probably. But the fight is kind of designed to counter him a bit. If you don't nuke Kid Buu in the first 2 turns, Super Saiyan 3 Goku super attacks don't damage Kid Buu, right? AGL Vegito Blue cooks if you know how to use him. Oh, versus Kid Buu. Okay. I mean, we gotta respect it. Let's take a look. Oh, Vados. Oh, because our girl Vados, man, she's got those debuffs, don't you, Vados? Let me take a look at this dirty girl here. Where is Vados at? We need easy A. Yeah, attack debuff. Yeah, damn, she's getting 100%. Whew, Vados. God damn. Vados is good. Vados is really good. I'll be excited to use Vados. Loving this support, too. Oh, shit. Bulma. Okay. I'm pretty sure Phone is a person I've got a big bone to pick with. I'm pretty sure Phone is the person that said the dumbest shit in the world, which was that raw defensive equips are optimal on Blue Goku and Vegeta. If that wasn't you, Phone, I do apologize. But I remember some dumbass, and I think that is ridiculous insanity. Raw defensive equips on these bums. Optimal? No way. But that's a nice clean run, though. That's a good run right there. I could see Gogeta cooking in here for sure. Yeah. Because he's going to have type advantage. Because remember, Gogeta sucks until he's blue. And then when he's in blue, he's definitely true dodge or die. But, I mean, his super attacks are other as well, right? Gogeta's, those super attacks are other. He's doing guaranteed crits, 70% dodge. I could see how this Gogeta would be a nice option for that Kid Buu fight, the way it's designed. Yeah, it's another super attack. I could see it, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because, again, even if he gets hit against STR Kid Buu, he's still got type advantage. He'll probably take some damage. But, I mean, he takes a little damage, and then what, Vegito transforms? I could see it. Okay. No. Oh, hell no. No way. Okay, we're talking about LR Ultimate Gohan a lot now. Okay. Quickly becoming one of the most unfun units of the year for me. Yeah, not just for you, Gung. Not just for you. Rare, medium chance for additional supers on additionals. Yeah, they should be dead forever. Yup. Unless they attack 8 or 9 times like Rose. Especially if they need a defense live. Yeah. I do not have my cape on for this guy. Hell no. No way. No way. Whoa. My eyeballs just got smacked. STR Super 17. Let me lock in. Okay. STR Super 17's biggest issue is teams. That is not true. He's bad in base. But at his hypothetical max, 1.7 million defense with 34% damage reduction ain't unrunnable. There's no teams he could comfortably reach that in. Either they have super class units or too much healing from the fuse. Cotton, I am so sorry. Super 17 is the character you're choosing to die on the hill of? I don't know. Okay. So, in base, right? They're not, like, the worst dog shit of all time. Because you can run them in, like, slot 2 or slot 3, and they're a dodge character. Which means even as they age, you know, like, dodge, you're going to take 0 damage. But like, the problem, again, biggest issue is teams. No way. Because now we come down to here, and we get this. Now, the good news is that this is, thank the Lord, it's start a battle. This is before they started pulling in that foolishness, right? But then, I am not a fan. Guys, I mean, y'all can easily just say, oh, when you know what you're doing, when you're a skilled player, you just get it every time. I mean, you can say that, but it doesn't change the fact that that shit is inconsistent. But that's not even still the issue, right? So, like, this sucks. I mean, still turn 5 kind of rough. The HP condition, I mean, they're going to get cooked in base if they get hit, but they can dodge. But, like, this isn't... But this is insanity. One hypothetical max... The hypothetical max is, like, impossible. Because this bastard comes out. He has 34% damage reduction for 4 turns. 4 turns. Okay? And then he gets his extra 17%. So he's above 50% damage reduction. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? What were they thinking? This guy's biggest issues, I mean, yeah, his teams are going to suck. Where are we looking at here? You could run him on Android 21's team. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, biggest issues teams. No, it's not. Because Android 21's team is solid. If this guy was good, he would be a good option for 21's team, but he sucks. Bro, like, I didn't even... Like, this guy wasn't even a factor. Like, he's awful. Like, this guy isn't even a factor in the Supreme Battle Spectacle Beast Gohan mission. Like, you think that this guy would be good in that? This guy's one of the major culprits why there's 0 good Extreme STR units. No, I mean, this guy, he just sucks. He has no defense whatsoever. None. And that's like, you know, like, I'm always pushing, man. It's not what can they do. It's what do they do. I'm sorry that Cotton is going down with Super 17. The good news, Cotton, is that red Super 17 in Legends. You know, like, if you're a Super 17 fan, y'all were held down by Super 17 in Legends. He was a menace. He was a terror, man. So y'all have him. In Dokkan, nope. At least, hey, but hold on. The animations look goddamn good. So, when he gets a killer EZA, bam, right? Animations are cooking. These animations look really good for Super 17. I remember this was, like, really shocking. Like, I even had to grab Diddy and say, like, Diddy, like, come on. Because, like, okay, so you see that. Super 17, like, it looked better. That looks better than the LRs, doesn't it? The LR active skill doesn't look as good. Because I've seen a lot of recently people will be like, oh, look how much worse the recent one is than the older one. But this active doesn't look as good as the STR Super 17. Yeah, look, it doesn't look as good. No way, that doesn't look as good. You want to talk about one of the rarest KO screens in the game, by the way? When are you seeing this? How good is this guy's EZA going to be, huh? He's in range to EZA, actually. So he would keep this stuff. Oof. I mean, they could make him good. This was the biggest joke. Bro, I remember... What the hell is this? We have never seen this outside of him. He is the only character they've ever done this with, isn't he? Every other character just gets key when they get hit. Is he not the only one that ever got this? Super 17 has mostly been disrespected in Dokkan. AGL EZA Super 17 was really good. Like, he was still a red zone option. Right. Remember, AGL Super 17 and Tech Ultimate Gohan came out in the same celebration, basically. And they were both still good in red zone in January 2022. Well, I mean, Super 17 was more of an option on AGL Cell's team, which was in April of 2022. But you guys get the point, right? Yeah, with this guy, huh? Hopefully they give this guy a ZZA, like when they drop like Cell Max or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Cotton, but SCR Super 17, he just sucks ass. But again, you got your Legends Red 17, so. I'm here to propose Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as the best design unit in Dokkan history. Free God Tank pre-Red Zone. Knew he'd never lose you a run. Even a Red Zone could hold his own. I mean, against normals, yeah, yep. Sort of. I remember, didn't Red Zone Broly do about 30k per normal to him? I think something like that. Around 7 years of life for a pre-first. Okay, I mean, you know what? Sure. Not really going to go against this. This is a good point, Actually, I mean, you want to talk about a super... How about this guy's Super EZA, huh? Do we think Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is going to get under Dokkan Fest? Probably not. I'm rooting for his... Oh my god, his Super EZA is going to be crazy. Crazy. Dodge is bad. Just tank a boss super like real men. Chat, what are you thinking? Is this how you feel? Just tank the super like a real man and ask for another. Okay. Bro, this is a lot of reading. Straw Hat Malcolm, bro. What are we doing? Stream custom. Yep, okay. He would have helped Frieza a lot. Yep, true. Yeah, and the good point, Frieza definitely does need the help more than Topo does. Yep, I agree. Yeah, the special pose is pretty solid. Yep. Shitty ass Omega. Yep. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Hold on. I agreed with the 15 key being insufferable until they dropped Super EZA Tech Gotenks. Because I found that you could run LR Ginyu and Tech Gotenks as a rotation. Like, go back to my original LR Ginyu video. Just look at the crying and the... I didn't do a comment reaction to that video. I should have smoked y'all. But I let that go. I let that one go. Although I've been complaining about it since. But they were crying about the 15 key. When it's like, I literally did it against Kid Buu, and we lost because I did it. In this video. Like, because I'm in my head, I could see everyone crying, oh my god, go for the 15 key. You go for the 15 key, sacrificing the 2-turn support, and then you get like Jace, you know, it's a 50% chance to even be good anyway. We did get Birder, but then without the 2-turn support, we died against, I think it was against STR Kid Buu. We died by like 7k HP. Yeah. But yeah, okay, so on release, getting the 15 key was insufferable. True. But then when Super EZA Tech Gotenks came out a couple of days later, it was very easy, I found, to get the 15 key super for Ginyu, and then also get the 11 key super for Gotenks. It was pretty consistent, I thought. you can't do it with int Gotenks or physical Gotenks because they have signature pose. But tech Gotenks doesn't have signature pose. Int Gotenks, he doesn't have signature pose once he transforms. But I mean, you're not gonna go for the 15 key once you get deep into the fight anyway. We went through a bunch of quotes. Okay. Yep, we looked at that. This guy is so good. Tank Blue Gogeta. This is like private server bullshit, man. I sniff that shit out. Get out of here with that. Nobody's running Omega, man. I'm sorry. Omega's not on the friends list. Like, I can't even test it out. I gotta go to Twitter. Hey, I gotta text Nano. Yo, brother. Did you turn on Final Fantasy 16 yet? And then afterwards, I'll say, like, yo, can you set Omega for me? Like, that's what I gotta do to use this shitty character. Imagine if I'm assuming you mean the GT selling freeze if they're a Dokkan Fest. Yeah, I don't know. GT bosses being a category and not GT villains is, first off, dumbassery as well. Good. Define good. This guy was getting cooked in Red Zone Cell Max, by the way. So, I mean, do you think he's going to be... I mean, define good. He is very heavy mid, I would probably say. Or just outright bad. We could probably do some video. I mean, if you guys want a long video, speak up. I mean, you guys pester me enough. I'll just do the long video for the character, right? I've established that precedent already. Next one, I do probably want to do one for Cooler, but we'll see. I hate the 6-turn mission. In which event? Is that the global in Red Zone Bobbity Forces mission? Maybe. LR Omega. No, he can't. No, he cannot. No. No. Packet. It's over. No. Nope. It's not happening. No way. I mean, is it technically a possibility? Yes. They could do 3 super easy A's. You know. Well, the problem is, like, who are they gonna super easy A? It's always easier to just go... I find it just so fast to just go to this site, man. Boom. Just give me that Omega. Who is super easying GT bosses? Well, I guess LR Super 17, huh? But no, he needs androids or target Goku characters. I guess they could just add GT bosses to that, yeah? This guy actually never even did Easy A, did he? I don't... Bro, like, Super Easy A doesn't know, because it's like the Super Easy A characters are him and him, really. And, like, they don't link with LR Omega. No, bro. You know who, I guess it would be them. Wait, they didn't even Easy A at all yet, actually, did they? No, they didn't. Because they... Okay. They said Super Easy A, Dokkan Fest exclusives, and LRs is what they said. So, until they prove that wrong, I'm going to assume, like, Sin Shenron here, it can't get a Super Easy A. Oh, because you know what it is? It's a character that would get a Super Easy A because they just make the Super Easy A for the event, like the Easy A event itself. That's why. Although, I mean, I guess they could, like, one day they could just decide to let the Super Easy A medals just be used for those characters, just like regular Easy A, or sub Easy A's, right? Maybe. But until they do it, I'm going to assume only Dokkan Fest exclusives and LRs are getting it. Baby feels a little early for a Super Easy A to me. I don't know if Super 17's regular easy. Like, yeah, Super Easy A is not saving this team because there's no options for it. It's just basically the 2 Omegas. I mean, I guess this guy, but that's sad. What were they thinking? They dropped him. So cut off these 3 right here. They dropped him with this and said, "Go have fun." Actually insane. They're close. Sure. Sure. Topo as well. Remember what I told you guys about Topo is actually an underrated character? Topo is absolutely in with all these characters. People don't talk about him. Topo is true underrated. Not the goddamn Gamma bullshit you guys try and push down my throat. Broly, Chila, and Lemo, all this nonsense. LR, AGL, Broly. These characters who get their dicks sucked all day, every day. They're underrated. No, they're not. Topo is true underrated, man. Topo. Topo is true underrated. Well, I mean, no, I mean, I generally, I mean, no one needs to take any tier list seriously, right? Because no one's tier list is going to be the same as someone else's, pretty much. But based on less than 1% of the game's content, I mean, I don't know about that, because it's like, if a character could dominate Red Zone Kid Buu, then they're gonna dominate Quest Mode and Super Battle Road and the Legendary Goku event and the God event from 2021. And, I mean, you know, story events and shit, like OG Boss Rush. Like, that's not even true. And when I do my tier list, like, I'm generally trying to consider their performance across all of the tough fights, like the big fights. So, like, Supreme Battle Spectacle Trunks, Supreme Battle Spectacle Gogeta and Beast Gohan, the Dragon Ball Super Movie Memorial, the second stage Red Zone Cell, or not Red Zone, but the second stage Cell Max, maybe like Red Zone Movie Boss Rush, Red Zone Kid Buu. Like, you know, like I'm factoring in their performance across all these. And again, I mean, if you talk about how they do in those fights, then they're going to crush Legendary Goku event. They're going to crush the Super Battle Road stages, all that shit. So, like, that's not even correct. But, I mean, I think this is good. There's no reason to take tier list seriously at all. Boom. That's a win. Hey, you could have cut it off right there, and boom, agree. But the second part is I mean, at least I could speak for myself, it's not true. This guy is overrated. I don't know. I don't think this guy can't be overrated or underrated. No way. I cannot say this guy is overrated. Absolutely not. His defense isn't good enough for the majority of the fight. I usually don't really have those same issues. I have had very little problems with Transform Broly dying. Base Broly is kind of weak defensively. But Transform Broly, I've not encountered issues, no. At least at 55% Link level 10. Yeah, okay. Well, again, that's not really my experience with the character. See, and this is the thing, like I feel like, you know, the private server idiots will see this and they'll get up in arms to defend their damage character. That's what they do. Oh my god, let's bait with 1,000 clips of private server bullshit situations that are fake and don't exist to push a narrative about an attack, like a damage character. But like, this guy's using 55% Link. This is an actual player, man. Alate, get behind me. You're under my protection. Don't worry. I do disagree with this, so I probably would rank Broly above the Gammas myself. Yeah. I always have, and yeah. Gammas are good, but the Gammas have flaws. Gammas have flaws that people pretend don't exist. I want a Broly that does the movie 1 transformation when he sees Goku. Oh, that would be fire. That's what Xenoverse just got, right? Speaking of Xenoverse, by the way. Oh, good. We're already a little bit, okay. Speaking of Xenoverse 2, I never finished, man. And then guess what? Guess what? PS5 Xenoverse 2. Oh, it's got auto pop, huh? Does it have auto pop? Looking at this, I would assume you probably could platinum this just in 3 days, though, huh? And then it does have even the DLC. I wonder if this has auto pop. Huh. If not, well, I mean, I gotta go back and finish PS4 Xenoverse 2 anyway. Maybe I'll do that soon. Because, again, they just had a Broly and shit. EZA, the Great Ape Team Bardock units. Yeah, could be fun. Could be fun, sure. Really suspicious how there's no LR Kid Buu, despite getting this many Majin Power characters in this celebration. LR Ultimate Gohan is a great addition to the game. We need some spicy Kid Buu animation. 10th anniversary will surely... Well, no, I mean, I don't know about Kid Buu as an anniversary headliner. Could it be part of 10th anniversary? Maybe. Kid Buu could be in Tanabata. Kid Buu could be Worldwide Download Celebration. Kid Buu could be anniversary. Definitely. Dokkan needs to do a better job of caring for players who are in the end game. New perks for players who are ranked 999. Better rewards for Baba Shop and Age Meat to help players not spend stones who want to link level. Okay, sure. No, this is wrong. Majin Power's instantly wrong because it doesn't have Beast Gohan on it, unfortunately. Like, Beast Gohan's team has Beast and Evolution Blue Vegeta, who are number 1 and number 2 in the game right now. So, it's like, I can't accept the team as even in contention for best team if Beast and Vegeta are not on there. I mean, if we're going to say just for global, I guess. Like Majin Power is probably the best team on global. But, like, Majin Power is not... It doesn't sniff what Beast Gohan could do. Definitely not. Oh, boy. Here we go. Yeah, we talked about LSU. That was part 1 now, right? I'm starting to get pretty sleepy, man. Oh, we are... Oh, we're over an hour. We can make this the last one. My hot take is I love burst mode. Okay, shout outs to burst mode. Sure. Because it's a playground, a sandbox. You could, like, buff the boss how you want. Okay. I think LR Super Buu isn't that bad. I disagree. I think he sucks. I say with the new red zone, a lot of buffs to Busagi. Definitely a last pick. Okay. I mean, we agree there. So I mean, Rock is talking about Super Buu just as, like, the 6th unit on the team. Okay. Think he can be a lot more appreciated. I mean, bro, I don't know. He's on my top 10 yellow coins. Yeah, he is. Oh, I say this knowing he's on your top 10 yellow coins. Still, I hate underplaying units. But I don't... Bro, I don't, like, how we're saying this boy is underplayed. I don't get it, man. The boy doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything. He's doing nothing, man. He's not good defensively. I mean, he could do a little damage turn 1 and turn 2. That's what we're pushing. A little bit of damage turn 1 and turn 2. That's it. That's what we're capping for. We're putting our cape on for turn 1 damage right now. Turn 1 damage. No, man. Bro, he's fodder. I'm sorry. LR Super Pooper. That's what he is. Let's do one more over here. Oh, wait. Alright, I'm just gonna close my eyes. Eyes are closed. We're scrolling. Last one right here. LR Ultimate Gohan's animations were not that bad. I mean, I think they kind of suck. And yeah, Ise and Gotenks, I do typically struggle pretty bad. All right, guys, we will end it there with the hot takes. Again, I try not to spam these too much. So like they kind of feel fresh. Maybe people are talking about some different stuff, right? Like a lot of people are talking about like Red Zone Kid Buu and stuff like that right now. Like, you know, different topics of conversation compared to the last one of these ones we did. We didn't really see too much, you know, like, oh my God. Well, I guess we did see God Goku talk. Always. People are obsessed with Dokkan Fest God Goku, but whatever. The next one I'll probably try and do, I mean, we'll see. Maybe at the end of Tanabata, maybe like the Global Sync will be happening or something like that. We'll see. We'll give it a couple of months. Let me know what you guys thought. And I will go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Of course, I got to finish. Kisses, chat. Kisses. Mwah! I'll catch y'all next time.